Hello YouTube, this is Russian Toys here, and in today's video we're going to be talking about your reptile's health. Now, reptile health is a topic that's not too often covered in videos because it is actually a fairly difficult topic to talk about. It's not easy to tell if your pet is sick because reptiles hide it very well. There's a couple of things that you can do, and we're going to go over them in this video. First, which is one of the most obvious things, is you just observe your pet every morning and see if they eat properly, wake up the same way they usually wake up, and have the same sort of activity level that they usually do. Now, that's the most obvious thing to do. However, it doesn't always work, right? Some reptiles, like Russian tortoises, other tortoise species, hibernate. Some reptiles brumate, bearded dragons for example. So the activity level is not always a good indication of health, because sometimes the reptile is going to be not very active and it's going to stop eating and it's going to start to sleep for the whole day for a couple of months, at which point you might start to get worried, unless you know that this is actually something that's perfectly normal for your pet to do. Another thing which you can do, which is what I really want to focus on in this video, which is a good habit to get into, is weigh your pet every month. So what I have an Excel spreadsheet. Come over here with all the months listed and my 3 reptiles that I weigh. So the turtle, the tortoise, and the snake, they're the only ones I weigh. I don't weigh the lizards just because they're way too skittish and I would stress them out a lot. So I weigh the turtle, the tortoise, and the snake and record their weight every month. And if there's drastic weight changes, I would know that something's wrong with the pet because they're still eating the same, right? So we're going to do that right now. We're going to go weigh Noelle. So here's Noelle. There she is. So turn on the scale. And to make sure she doesn't run off the scale, I'm actually going to put her on her back for a second. 348 grams. Perfect. And then I'm just going to put her back in her cage. Alright, so as you can see, not very stressful for the turtle at all. We're going to repeat the same for Patilla, who's resting right now. This is going to be kind of a rude awakening. Needs to be done. Ah, she's feeling nice and plump. She's coming in at 1,231. Alright, so we're going to enter the weights. Noelle was 348, which is actually a 20 gram increase. Patilla is 1,233, which, as you can see, is also a nice increase. And then Shinigami we still have to measure. So as you can see, Patilla was recently in hibernation. Or, well, I didn't hibernate her, she just decided that it was time to rest for 5 months, and her weight went down accordingly. If we look at the far left column over here, it went down from 1,245 all the way to 1,120. Alright, but once she started eating again, her weight has now slowly been going back up, and she's almost at her starting weight again. Now Noelle, on the other hand, if we look over here, she is only 4 years old, so she's still growing. So she's grown in the almost year that I've had her from 263 grams to 348 grams. Same with Shinigami, who was even younger. Shinigami, I got her as a baby. I started measuring her at 440 grams, and last month she was over 1,000 grams, so over a kilogram. She's also the last pet to weigh. And you guys have not seen her in a while. I don't even know if you've ever seen her. I don't know if in my snake setup video I showed her. So she is very docile. And there she is. I'm gonna go grab her. Nice and heavy. Put her down. 1,173. Now, with Shinigami, so 1,173, as you can see, a huge increase. With snakes, the issue is that right after feeding time, they weigh a lot more than they usually do. And as you can see, she's really close to pooping. So her weight definitely did increase. She shed recently and everything, but it's not that big of an increase if you think about that 2 days ago I fed her a 100-gram rat. So, hello to the camera. Yes, she's a very curious snake. I'm gonna put her back in her cage. There you go. Alright, so that is a very good habit to get into. Just make yourself a little Excel spreadsheet, put down all the months, put down which year, right? So I started in 2015, now it's 2016. And every month, first of every month, so that's what we have today, 1st of February, just record how much your pets weigh. It just takes a really simple, basic kitchen scale, right? Put your pets on there, it takes less than 5 minutes, and it's a great way to know if all your pets are doing well. If I look at it, all my pets are putting on weight or staying relatively stable, right? With Patilla, the thing is she has fluctuations, she goes ups and down, depending if she's hibernating, ruminating really. So just keep track of it, save it, keep it on your computer. It's a good habit to get into. Alright. Thank you for watching. We're going to end off with giving Noelle here a little treat. Ooh. And I'll see you guys next time. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section below. If you like my video, please subscribe. And yeah, thanks again for watching.